Hey, what's up everybody? This is the candy flavored clash. Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning into my channel where we're always going to give you honest, unbiased reviews of energy drinks, supplements, fitness products, recipes, and anything else that's going to help you reach your fitness goals. On today's episode of Candy Can Combat, we are having the candy flavored clash, which I will be reviewing both of these candy flavored energy drinks. We have the Bang Radical Skadattle, which I believe is supposed to be like a Skittle flavor, and we have the Raze Galaxy Burst, which is supposed to be like a Starburst flavor, I think. I just did a review on the newest candy flavor that was released by Bang, the Bang Swirly Pop, and I'll link that video above so you guys can check that out. I will let you guys know if I think either one of these are better than that one. So I'm gonna take you through these labels, give you my rating, and we're gonna figure out who takes home the champion of the candy flavored clash. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more Candy Can Combat action, and let's run through these labels. So first up we have the Radical Skadattle, and this is one of their newer flavors. It came out within like the past year. So it has 0 calories, 0 sugar, some super creatine, ultra coenzyme Q10, EAA aminos, some B vitamins, and 300 milligrams of caffeine. That's going to be about 3 cups of coffee. So next up we have the Raze Galaxy Burst, and this one has 0 calories, 0 sugar, some betaine anhydrous, taurine, L-tyrosine, BCAA aminos, alpha GPC, which kind of helps with focus, some caffeine citrate, so it is supposed to be that fast acting caffeine, some electrolytes, and this one also has 300 milligrams of caffeine. So that's enough talking. Let's see how these things taste. As we know, that's the most important part in an energy drink decision. So first up, we're gonna review this Bang Radical Skadattle. And like I said before, this is one of their newer flavors, and I think it's supposed to be like a Skittle flavor. Personally, I like Starburst a little bit better, mainly because they don't have that crunchy coating on them. But when it's in liquid form and there's no candy coating on them, you know, I might actually like the Skittle flavor better, but that's what we're here to find out. Wow. That smells exactly like Skittles, and it's like got a strong smell to it. All right, going in. No baby sips on this channel. This is like drinking pure Skittles. It's got a real bold flavor. This one is sweet, but it doesn't have any like sweetener aftertaste, so it's just like a real long-lasting flavor. No chemical aftertaste. There's no BCA aftertaste. So I think this is my new favorite Bang energy drink. I mean, it just tastes just like Skittles. It is sweet, but it's just like a really balanced flavor. It's really bold. It has some wow factor to it for sure. So I consider this as an elite flavor, and it's gonna be hard to beat. I'm gonna taste both of these and then give you my ratings at the end, so moving on. Next up, we have the Raze Galaxy Burst, and I think this is supposed to be like a Starburst flavor. I'm not exactly sure which one it's supposed to be, but we're about to find out. So after that, smelling that other one, which had like a real potent smell to it, I definitely smell something in this, but I just can't really put a finger on what it is. If I were to guess, it would either be pink or red Starburst, but that's what we're here to find out. So slightly less carbonation than the Bang, but it's not low or anything. The Bang just had a real strong carbonation. I would say that this is, you know, somewhere around average carbonation. They both don't have any food dye, in case anyone's worried about that. So this one's supposed to be a pink starburst flavor for sure. It's not a real strong flavor, but it is really sweet. Some of that sweetness I think does kind of overshadow the flavor. But you know, you do kind of expect some of these candy flavors to be a little overly sweet, but I think this one could be a little bit more balanced. I feel that the Radical Skadattle, even though it was really sweet, it had a really bold flavor and it was a little bit more balanced. I just think that there's something that comes through at the end that kind of overpowers the flavor. And it would definitely be like the sweetness, or if there's like something in there that just kind of overpowers the flavor. I'm not exactly sure. Overall, it's a good energy drink, but I don't think it's as good as the Radical Skadattle. All right, so now it's time for my final rankings of the candy flavored clash. In second place, I'm gonna give it to this Raze Galaxy Burst. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I think this is a really solid flavor. I think the only thing that it's missing is that the flavor does kind of get lost in the aftertaste from just a lot of sweetness. There is like a little bit of another taste that comes through at the end. It's not really an aftertaste because it's not like bad tasting, but it doesn't taste like the initial flavor, which is supposed to be that pink starburst. But overall, you know, it is enjoyable. I would probably get this again. And it is nice that, you know, there is quite a bit of performance ingredients in these, and they do a pretty good job of covering all those up. And our winner of the candy flavored clash is this Bang Radical Skadattle. This is my new favorite Bang flavor. It is an elite flavor in my opinion. It tastes just like Skittles. You wouldn't expect a candy flavor to be so bold. You would kind of expect that sweetness to come through and just overpower the flavor, but that's not the case here. That Skittles flavor is really bold, and this just has a wow factor to the way it tastes. So I'm gonna give this a perfect score, 5 out of 5. That puts it in that elite flavor category. So this is gonna be one of my new go-to energy drinks, and I think Bang just knocked this one out of the park. So I'm gonna show you guys my all-time rankings of candy flavors on the screen, and both of these beat out my last review of a candy flavor, which was the Bang Swirly Pop. I just don't think that that one was anywhere close to being as good as this one. It definitely didn't build off of this one's success. But if you guys are interested in checking that video, there's a link above and below. Go check that one out. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have tried either of these or both of them, let me know that down in the comments below. If there's another candy flavor that you want me to insert into my all-time list, put that in the comments as well. That's all I have for you. Until next time, I am out.